Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is the newest Spider-Man movie to swing into theaters. From Sony Animation comes an actual good animated film. I would not have expected this considering some of Sony's recent animated flops. So, they still got partial rights to Spider-Man, and what are they gonna do? They're gonna actually do good, and thank God for this. No spoilers included today. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is an animated movie mainly about Miles Morales learning to control his newfound powers and become the world's second Spider-Man. Then, when Kingpin makes some complex contraption, he brings several spider people from different realities into Miles' one dimension. Miles has to keep his promise that he would stop Kingpin from using this contraption again because it just might kill everyone. So that's a spoiler-free basic rundown of the plot. There are several other details that are revealed throughout, though, that contribute big to the plot. So, how is the movie? Does the extremely high Rotten Tomatoes score hold true? Well, maybe it's a little high, but for the most part, yes, I'd say this is a high-quality A+ movie. The looks of this film are truly astounding. The unique animation style is really taken advantage of and is used to its fullest. There is a great way of visual storytelling with a very impressive style for the movie as a whole. Yes, the style of the movie is really awesome. It's fast-paced, visually engaging, and it's got rhythm both literally with music and figuratively with a good flow of the plot. So how about that plot? It's quite easy to invest yourself into, so that's a positive. Certain things happen that are cheap to move the plot quickly forward, but it's rather to keep the fast-paced, energetic flow of the movie. All the different characters are awesome. Lots of different character arcs going on wrapped around the plot, and while some are pretty basic, it's still pretty good nonetheless. I think it's fair to say that every character is likable and well done. Of course, if you're a fan of the comics, you'll love seeing how accurately portrayed they all are. And speaking of which, comic fans are spoiled throughout this entire movie. Lots and lots of fan service, I'd say. It's not a Spider-Man movie connected to some greater cinematic universe or that's meant to set up a chain of sequels. It's just a movie made for the fun of it. There are several villains that show up and they don't all need an origin setup, and the movie is also allowed to take risks with its source material, and that it does. Overall, the movie is one great time. I only have small issues with things connected to greater positives based on that review, so really not much bad in the movie at all. Bravo! It's a watch I certainly do recommend. It's fast, it's got style, it's got action, humor, fan service, and no shame. Very solid movie. More amazing than any so-called amazing Spider-Man movie could ever be. Alright, so that all being said, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for lots more videos coming real soon. Bye-bye. Brickman swinging out. Such a good pun.